Hello and welcome. I am Lady Nevaeh, and I am coming to you with Kids Storytime Online. And I'm going to read to you some stories tonight. First, we'll start out with prayer. And this prayer is, Lord, keep me safe. The world feels big and I feel small. Still, God, you listen when I call. My soft words whisper in your ear, and when you come to ease my fears, you calm me when I feel afraid and help me to be very brave. You stay beside me day and night and always keep me in your sight. Thank you, God. Your love, I know, protects me from everywhere I go. God, your love is so precious. You protect people as a bird protects her young under her wings. And that's from Psalms 36, verse 7. I'm going to try and come on weekdays and share with you from my book of prayers and share with you also stories. Okay, this one is a blessing for my friends. Dear Lord, please bless my friends today while at school and while at play. Keep them safe both day and night. Lead them toward the way that's right. Help them to remember you and trust in you with all they do. Give their hearts a joyful song to keep them happy all day long. A friend loves you all the time. Proverbs 17, verse 17. And that's a good thing to know. And here are some of his friends. Isn't that sweet? All right. Today is Sunday, and I'm going to share with you some of. I had shared some of the Bible with you the other day, and I want to continue with that today. We'll go forth with the Bible that we were sharing before. It was called My First Read and Learn Bible. Let me see if I can switch here. Here it is. And you may have seen that somewhere else, but I would like to share it with you at this time. And this is great. I think I started, let's see. We're going to start, since this is the beginning of the year, the creation, the story of the creation. And I'm quite sure you've heard that before. God made the earth and the sun. He made the moon and the stars. Yes, he did. Let's see what's on the next page. All right, that's a lot. God made all the animals and plants that live on earth. He made man and woman. God looked at all he had done, and it was very good. So I don't know if you have your own Bible, and you can go from that. But this kind of sums up Genesis, and it goes into other things, talking about how he created it in 6 days, and he rested on the seventh day. So this is good information, and maybe you can purchase this book and read right along with me. My first learning and read and learn Bible. It's elementary, but it's easy for those who are just starting out. Okay, so let me share with you. I have another book that I want to share with you, a Bible, and this one, let's see what it talks about. Well, we know what it talks about, but let's see how it does it. This is 365 Read Aloud bedtime Bible stories. And this is a great book to have. Over 100 illustrations. So today we're going to start out with God creates the earth. The earth is very old. No one knows when it was made, but has always been alive. He created the heavens and the earth. The earth was empty and very dark and covered with water. Nothing lived on the earth. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good. He called the light day and the darkness night. This was the first day, and on the second day, God spoke and made the sky. Next, God said, "I want the dry land to come out of the water." So it did. God named the land earth and the waters sea. God saw that this was good, and then God said, "Let all the green plants grow out of the earth." All of this happened on the third day, and it was good. Then on the fourth day, God spoke again. He said, "Let the sun and the moons come into the sky." So that this happened, God put them in the sky to give light to the earth. The sun shines in the day, the moon stars at night. God saw that this was good too. Okay, let's go to the next. That was from Genesis 1, verses 1 through 19. And this one is on the fifth day. On the fifth day, God spoke again. He said, "I want the seas to be filled with living things. I want birds to fly in the sky." So God created everything that lives in the sea and flies in the sky, and God blessed them. Then God said, "Let the animals live on earth." So he created big animals and little things that creeped on the ground. God saw that all this was good. Finally, God said, "Now I'm going to make human beings. Unlike the animals, they will stand up tall and have a soul. They will be like me, rule the earth and care for it." So God took some dust from the ground and formed man. He breathed the breath of life into him. Man became alive. God blessed them, saying, "I want you to live all over the earth." God saw that everything he had made was good, and this was the end of the sixth day. And on the seventh day, God rested. His work was done, so he blessed that day and made it holy. Wow. I hope you were able to read around with me. And there's some questions. How many days did it take God to use for creation? What did God do on the seventh day? And we just answered that. So the creation was for 6 days, and on the seventh day, God rested. So I hope this helped some of you, and I hope that it's a bedtime story that you won't forget. Thank you so much for your time. This is Lady Nevaeh. I am with Kids Storytime Online. Take care, and please write some comments if you have any comments. Bye now.